problem. So in this problem, we have 2 years, and we're supposed to fill out the cash flow statement down below here. And to start off, it's handy if you take the values for the year of 2017 and subtract them from the year of 2016. So you can see the change or the growth or the decrease depending on what it is. After that, we will put those values down here in the dollar section. And up here, these are the accounts that we're going to fill in for the assets and liabilities in the cash flow statement. And before we go a little bit further, I want to explain these parenthesis type problems here. So when we have in our assets, when we have an increase in cash, that means our assets are going up, so our cash is going down. And the same for in our liabilities, but it's going the opposite way. When our liabilities are, let me see my pictures here, sorry. When they're the inverse. So for example, like I said before, when our liabilities go up, our cash goes down because we've purchased something. We're liable for something. And when our assets are going down or going up, our cash goes down because we've purchased something. So I'll show you down at the bottom. So down here, we start filling out the balance or the statement of cash flows. Sorry, I'm so exhausted today and this week. I spent the last week at girls camp. So for the year end of December 31st, and we start out with cash flows from our operating activities because those are the most liquidity type of asset. And then our net income, which is the $43,845, we get from our balance or our additional information here for our net income. And then down below here, we start just plugging in the things: depreciation expense, decrease in accounts receivable, increase in inventory. And this is an increase, even so this is a negative. And you'll see up here in the inventory section, we have $179,468. And I'll just do that on my calculator here. 179,468 minus 168,270. So that leaves us left with $11,198. Our inventory increased, but because it increased, we're going to decrease it in our assets because it's an inverse relationship. And then everything else up here is opposite. So when we had our, let's see, our equipment went up here.